Play ball.
Now in the box, Catfish Brown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Catfish Brown.
There, boy.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there, and that's the first out.
Let's play ball.
Ready for another chance. Catfish Brown, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Brown.
Hey, let it fly, baby.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
The 0-1 on its way.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Scranton leads it 2-0. In now, Catfish Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 2-1. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first. A double play. Now to the plate, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
The 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on no hits.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
8-2 tonight's final. The Scranton will
play ball.
stepping into the box, Catfish Brown. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Here you go.
From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Malone is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Iannetta.
Swing, and he pops him up. Canelo onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping up to the plate, Catfish Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
Wow.
Here we go.
The pitch.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
Now the 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll head now to the home half of it. Digging in to try it again. Catfish Brown. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive, base hit to right. Ruda isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Estevan Florial becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Now batting. The first baseman. Brandon.
He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors.
Your pitch right here, kid.
Striding in once again, Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Wow.
Let it fly, baby. Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Let's go now. One time.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Come on, kid. Get on for it. Here we go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Catfish Brown. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Wow.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. At the plate, Chris Iannetta singled homer run in his last time up.
Chris Iannetta.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Grounded to first, right to him. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Scranton leads it.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Rail Riders get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Davy Garcia takes home the win. So that'll just about do it for Mark.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Adley Rutschman, and their runners at the corners now.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
And 1 pitch. Just make your pitch.
A pause, and the 0-2 left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Batting third, the third baseman, Catfish. Wow.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. Herrera, base runner at first with 1 out.
Nope,
Off the
that's a
plate,
ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Oh, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
From the stretch.
Hey, drive that pitch on. Here we go.
Hit back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Digging in, Mason
Now
Williams.
batting, the center fielder, Mason Williams.
Now attempt here. Brown is there, and he has it for the out. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Pat Valaika.
And gets this one down. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Catfish Brown. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Brown.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a...
Stepping in, Ryan Ripken.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
Ryan Ripken.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. So striding in, TJ Nickdean, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
We got one out here.
And more bunting for a hit. He squares early this time and gets it down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. So stepping in, Richard Arena, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Scranton leads it 2-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Catfish Brown, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First offering on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Williams comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. At the plate, Catfish Brown. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Catfish. Wow.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping up now, Brandon Wagner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Wagner.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2.
Well, win in advance is the name of the game, and that's just what they've done. Congrats to them, but it's just going to get harder from here. We'll see how much they have left in the tank to take it into the next round.
So coming to the plate,
Batting
Catfish
third.
Brown.
The
First
third
cuts for
baseman.
him here with the bases
Catfish.
open and 2 away.
Brown.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the
Now,
count.
this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one,
Batting
Dan. I
fourth.
really do. He saw that
The catcher.
fastball up for show.
Rip.
I think he thought to
I
himself,
am
here
header.
comes the off-speed.
The set and the 1-2. Weak roller right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2 out. So digging in now, Will Craig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Will Craig.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. One's down to third. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Larkin.
The center fielder. number
3-2 pitch.
Isaiah.
On the ground to third. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Catfish Brown. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-0 home. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he misses 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. At the plate, Isaiah Larkin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty. He's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
So striding forward now, Catfish Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Ruda aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hill is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave them 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good.
Play ball. 3. Batting third, the designated hitter, Chet.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Set to deliver on 0-2 here. This one's down to third. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Softly hit out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Digging in, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Catfish. Wow.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Hill is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the hard plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Catfish.
Fouled off. Pitch on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder coming in. He's got it. A nice play there.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start anyway.
Play ball. Ow. Batting third, the third baseman, Catfish. Wow.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Top of the third set to get underway. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding into the box, Will Craig.
The first baseman, Will
Down the line at third. He's got it. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. Digging in now, Catfish Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Brown stands at second with no outs. Popped up. Gonzalez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and it brings Estevan Florial in at the plate. There's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Brandon Wagner.
Hey, get the pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Skied into straightaway right. Keller is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Jason Dominguez. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Ready now, Hoy Park.
Now batting, the second baseman, Hoy Park.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ready with the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Craig waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Elmore, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Elmore.
To the left side, fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready once again, Catfish Brown will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, let her rip 1 time.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 2-2. Popped him up. Elmore shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ground left side, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marco Gonzalez.
Third baseman,
One's down to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. he helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now
And
is
this
our final
evening's
lineup.
contest comes to a close.